On SDS SuperCoach, providing AFLW fantasy content for you. I'm here to present my round 3 review. So we scored 1,217. Our round rank for the week was 61st, so that's a very good sign. So I've had a very good week here, and my rank now is 634. I believe my rank last week was like in the 1400s, so I've basically gone up more than double my rank this week. So I think that's a very good result. So I'm very happy with that. So this is the current side. There's some things that went really well. AK Ebony Marinoff scoring 131. That was just essential. So that was really good as well. What were some other positives? Patricios with the 69 was amazing. Sheeran, maybe some people would have put her on the bench. I kept her on the field, so that was very good. Schleich still with a very solid score. Amber Clark bouncing back for me was really good. There wasn't too many bad scores this week for me, except one that I've just seen here. Celine Moody with a 24. Now that is awful, but I've come to, in terms of trading her, I've had a bit of a thought, because there's a decent chance, in fact, it's very likely that I'm not going to be able to have a full 16 premium side. So that means that I might just have to hold on to my premiums and just try to upgrade as best as I can with these other players. So I think that's what I'm going to have to do. There might be a couple of girls that I'm going to have to keep, the good rookies. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm probably going to hold on to Moody. Look, and another reason, to be fair, is she's playing Hawthorn this week. Hawthorn aren't that good this year, so she might be able to kick it back, because she's not really playing in the ruck. She's playing more as a key forward, which is pretty bad. So that's a failed premium, but that's okay. I should be more positive. We scored 600. We scored, with the 61st best side doing AFLW fantasy this week. So Abby Mackay's been a terrific addition for me. Well, starting pick for me. Roberts. Now, Whelan didn't play, but thankfully, Cynthia Hamilton came on and scored 49 down in the forward line. So that was very handy as well. Hall with a 64 made her debut in my side. Ewings with a very solid score. Roberts. Yeah, we just had a lot of girls scoring in between the 50 to 70 range. So that was really handy. Moody was probably the only bad score this week. So, look, plans for me this week. Look, I'm going to captain Marinoff probably for the rest of the season, to be fair. I'm not sure if I'm going to get many girls in my side better than her. So I think she's going up against Collingwood at Victoria Park this week. So we'll see how she goes there. All right, so now we can talk about trades here. Now, Liz McGrath, unfortunately, is out for 3 to 5 weeks. So we need to trade her out, along with Fleming, who I feel like is just a bit of a wasted bit of money here on the bench. And she hasn't scored particularly well. So I think we could get someone maybe with, for 10K less and probably just score a bit better than her. So Fleming will go. So will McGrath for a girl that I previously had in my side. So that was a bit unfortunate. I traded her out round 1, and then I'm going to trade her back in. So, and then who was the other one? I'm sorry. Amy Whelan. She injured her arm in training. She's getting scans, but I still think she might go. I think her or Hamilton. If Whelan's back this week, I might actually keep Whelan and trade out Hamilton, but we'll see. But there is a girl from GWS that I'm really keen to trade in. So okay, so let's make some trades here. So how do I do this again? I swear there's reverse trades. Yep, there we go. Okay, so we're all good now. All right, so let's get into the trades. So look, we don't know the prognosis on Whelan. We don't know how long she's going to be out for. If you do know, let me know in the comments down below. Like and subscribe, of course, as well. I appreciate the support in the off season for SuperCoach. I'll be doing this till the end of the season. So Fleming's going to come out, and so is McGrath. All right, so we're going to bring in 2 girls for the bench. My new utility is going to be from Carlton, Keely Skepper, who's scoring really well this season. 10K cheaper than Fleming, 25 more point average than her. So she's going to be my new utility for now. She could even make the case to get on the field, but we'll keep her on the bench for now. Keep her as the utility for now. Goldsworthy from the GWS Giants. I think 34K, very cheap. She should be able to do a decent job there. In my side, she'll be on the field for me. And then lastly, Lucy Wales, who I originally had my side, traded out for McGrath, and then I'm trading her back in. So, yeah, these are going to be my 3 trades this week. So my side's going to look something like this heading into round 4. I'm pretty happy with it. As I said, I'm not sure if I don't think I'm going to get a full premium side this season. I mean, I'm going to need 4 more defenders, 2 more midfielders, and 3 more forwards with 6-7 rounds to go. So I don't think that's going to work. I think so. There's 27 trades for the whole year. I've counted up. I think it could be 24. I could be wrong, but and yeah, I think 27 trades for the year. So it's going to be a bit of a struggle to make this team too much better. I mean, I'll try my best. We might just have to go for some budget premiums and all that, or maybe just keep a few extra rookies and make sure we get the proper premiums into the side. So that's tactic for me. So yeah, look, they'll do it for AFLW Fantasy. I was tempted to show you guys my FPLs. Since it's a week off, I will. Hang on, it's probably better off doing it this way. And then I'll get to finals footy as well. So we're just really quickly, we're roughly ranked 337,000 out of 10 million or something. So we've had a solid start to the year. So this is my current side. I'm going to, when Salah's price is about to go down, or Kevin De Bruyne's price is about to go up, I'm going to make that transfer since Liverpool aren't playing this week. So I'm going to bring in De Bruyne, and then I'm going to do a wild card. So you might see a wild card side for me next week. So I just wanted to show you guys how I was going there. Then finally, finals footy fantasy. I'm a bit frustrated with this, that they that you can't see your side that you picked last week and their score. So until the lockout's fully out, they get rid of it. So it's a bit frustrating, but that's all right. You guys get to see the team that I pick for this week. So we got 22 players to pick from to make my side, 6 players from each side. So I'm going to go Tom Stewart's essential, in my opinion. Dacos could get tagged. I'm going to put Lloyd in there. I'm going to put Daniel Rich in there. I'm not sure if I want to go double Brisbane Seagulls here. Look, I think Dacos is just too good to refuse, actually. John Noble's been doing pretty well for the Pies down back, just picking up a few posies. And look, I think we'll bring in Kadeen Coleman. Yeah, we'll do that. All right, so we'll do the midfield, load up on Sydney midfielders. So Callum Mills, Luke Parker are definitely 2 guys that are going to be in for me. I don't care. Jack Crisp is not coming back into my side for quite some time. Lockie Neal's too good to not put in there, even against Geelong. McCluggage is another one that I'm happy to bring in. Cam Guthrie is very tempting. I'm going to bring in Cam Guthrie for Geelong. Right in the ruck. Now, the ruck's actually the trickiest part. I'm actually going to bring in blitz subs. I've had a bit of a thought about this before I started filming the video. So I think, yeah, blitz subs, I think he's just the most versatile to get some points on the board. Heaney's essential. Jeremy Cameron's surely in for a big game. Errol Goulden, I think, too good to refuse. The Tomahawk, who are they going up against? Brisbane. Harris Andrews and Darcy Gardner might struggle against those 2, so I'm happy to put Hawkins and Cameron in. Zach Bailey, hard to say no to. How many forwards we got left? We got 1 forward left. This is pretty tough. Could Jamie Elliott? No, not really. Charlie Cameron. I had him in last week. He kicked 3 or 4 goals and only scored 51. So I think I'll just avoid that this week. Will Hayward's tempting because he's just a bit of an X factor down forward type. Let's actually go with Will Hayward. Will be a bit different. All right, now, so how many players does that leave us with? So how many Geelong players? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got one more Cats player for the bench. Sydney, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So no more Sydney players. Brisbane, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more Brisbane player. And Collingwood, 1, 2. Have we still got another? Oh, wow. We've still got another 4 Collingwood players. So our options are 1 Geelong player, 1 Brisbane player, and 4 Collingwood players. So that's pretty funny. So most of our bench players are going to be from Collingwood. So I'm tempted with Jeremy Howe. I did say I had a Geelong player left and a Brisbane player left too. I'm going to save the Brisbane player. It's between Zach Toohey and Braden Maynard, actually. I think I'm going to go with Zach Toohey. The midfield, I don't care. I'm not going crisp. Oh, wait. I really want to put in DeGoey this week. He's just a finals player. Who goes to the bench here? I think he's just a game changer in your side. I'm going to take out. I'm not sure how good Brisbane are going to go. Actually, stuff Cam Guthrie. Yeah, he can go to the bench. Put DeGoey on the field. Can I add Guthrie back, or does he go to the bench? Hang on, let me add Guthrie back because he'll be my backup in the midfield. In the ruck, I'm going to go Tom Hickey. Oh no, I can't. Never mind. Darcy Cameron it is then. Unless I go the big O, but Geelong. Yeah, I'll put the big O on the bench, and then forward. I think it has to be a Collingwood player. I could be wrong. We've got 2 Geelong players and a Brisbane player. I think it has to be a Collingwood player. It's my final. Let's just test this. So no more Sydney, no more Geelong, no more Brisbane. So it has to be a Collingwood player to go in my forward line. Mason Cox, Oscar Elliott. Oh, it has to. Should I put Jack Ginnivan for the banter? Because we just know that. Should I put Ginnivan in for the banter? I love the man. Realistically, no one in the forward line is going to be a laid out. So, you know what? This is all a bit of fun. Let's put Ginnivan in the on the forward bench. Why not? He can snag a few goals. So that is my side. So yeah, our overall ranks 2081. So we're not going to win the thing. So, but that's all right. This is all just a bit of fun at the end of the day. Big O will be back from concussion this week. So, all right, guys. Hope you guys had a good week in all your fantasy games and all that in the off season for SuperCoach. I'll be prime and ready to go roughly around December for SuperCoach for 2023. Whenever the team picker video comes out, basically. Whenever the team picker for SuperCoach comes out, that's when I'm going to start to create quite a bit of content in the off season. I'll be doing AFLW fantasy until the end of October, which is round 10, the final round. I'm going to be doing this for a couple more weeks. I'm not sure if I'm going to do FPL videos, to be honest. I think I'm happy to keep it more as my own thing, and finals footy for a couple more weeks. I think I'm just going to keep FPL as my own sort of private thing. You know, if you want to go for FPL content in terms of the super coaches here, I'd go to bit of a voice crack there. Go to Eno. He does some really good content. And then, I'm super keen to make SuperCoach videos next year. I'll be teaming up with SuperCoach Pro as well, so I'm super excited for that. And look, whenever the AFLW fantasy season is done, I'm going to take a bit of a break until whenever the team picker video comes out. Whenever the team picker comes out for SuperCoach, in my opinion. So, it'll be like a 6-week break for me. Just a bit of a break from making videos. And anyway, hope you guys had a good week in your fantasy, whatever fantasy stuff you're doing since SuperCoach is done. And I will see you in next week's video, round review for AFLW fantasy. Cheers.